Hi everyone, Muriel here. Wanted to come on and share with you a few things I found at my local thrift store. I have a thrift store that's right across the street from my house. It stays busy. It's small and it's really sometimes I find some good hits, and then sometimes I can go over there and it's like nothing. So today was kind of fun things. They had some sales going on, some 99 cents, some military discounts. I had a 20% off discount. So they had lots of these Christmas villages. These you can get at Michael's. This one was of a church that I got. I'm not a collector of these. I don't want to start collecting them, but I thought this would be a real sweet touch on my tier tray. And I just put a candle in the back, so I'll be turning it on and it'll look really cute when I set my tier tray up for Christmas. I also found these are gift tags. They were 99 cents, but they're of like martini glasses. And what I'm going to do for January, my winter project, I want to make these out of embellishments. I want to put something on the back that's maybe some black foam, and then I know I have some Happy New Year stickers and some flowers and things like that. I thought that would be really cute. So it was only 10, and so you can see where they have the to and from, but we're not going to use them for that. So that was cool. I did find this. I was really happy about this find. This is a LED glass string lights from Pier 1 Imports, and many of you know they have closed down. This I got for $5.99. I love them because they almost look like mercury glass, and I bought some from Home Goods a couple of years ago, and two of them were kind of cracked, but it still works, so I kind of hid them, tucked them in on my mantle, but eventually I had to get rid of them. So it's battery operated, and look at there. I love this so much. It's so pretty on the mantle during the holidays. I have something up there now for fall, so I'm not going to switch it out, but I'm glad I found this. And this was normally a $20 set. You know, Pier 1 is no longer with us, so I'm glad I scored that. Something else I scored were these plastic badge holders, which we use at work. And mine tends to get yucky on the inside quite often. So the fact that I have now my own supply for me and my daughter, that's going to be really cool. And I got those for $1.99. This was laying in the craft section. It looks like tile brick that maybe goes on a wall. I thought it would be cute to include into some holiday cards. It was only $1.99 and it's just this amount, which is probably just enough. I don't know what it was used for. What does that say? I can't read that, but I was thinking out of the box when I picked it up, and I think it's going to be cute. Maybe just use a small piece of it on the bottom of the card. So, got that. And then I found this corrugated textured paper. There's 6 sheets of it. It's just a corrugated, you can see on the back here, but they're taller, right? So if I need a piece, I can cut it off. If I need a bigger piece, maybe for a journal, it would work for that as well. Again, $1.99. And then I didn't want to, but I did it anyway. These are Christmas bulbs. They go way back. These were only $1.99. They're 15 glass ornaments. The small size. I grew up with these kind of balls on the tree. That's all we had. We didn't have none of the stuff you got going on now. There's animals you can put on the tree. There's different shapes. There's everything. And now there's a lot of brands, right, that you can buy. If you love Pop-Tarts, you can find one. If you love Starbucks coffee, you can find an ornament like that. So these are just the regular old-time ornaments. And I got 2 boxes of them. This thrift store, especially after Christmas, there will be lots of ornaments. And I do have an idea in mind of what I'm really, really looking for, because I have a book that I found at Barnes & Noble's, I think, and it was about making wreaths, and it's using bulbs. And it is just beautiful. So I start out with these and see what I can do. And then lastly, I found a container. Now this thing here, I had it soaking in bleach all afternoon because it was really dingy yellow. It's still kind of dingy, but it's disinfected, trust me. So I love the compartments. It still has a lot of these here where I can create my own size. And I'm not sure right now what I'm going to be putting in here, whether it's going to be seasonal beads. I'm really trying to get myself organized when it comes to this. Jump rings, I have so many, and they're all over here. And if they can just be in one spot, it would make life a lot better. So something I may do when I'm out on leave, maybe. If I remember, like last year, I was really tired and I'd come in the craft room and I couldn't sit down because my chair is too low, so I have to stand, and then I got tired of standing. So we'll see. I have all good intentions. I'm hoping that this left hip is ready for me and not going to give me too much problem. So that was my thrift store find, which I'm really happy about. 20% off. I think I spent under $20, which is cool. And I got some different stuff, especially this. So happy about that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a great evening. And until my next video, you guys take care. Bye now.